Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about the School Owner app. So after your school has been set up, a login details will be sent to the school owner. That's two login details. One for the full application that you can fully access on your computer or your laptop. And also one login details only for you to be able to access the school app. Now, after your school has been set up, you have to download the app on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, or we send you the app to manually install on your phone. After installing the app, you open the app. You open the app, you put in your login details, your username and your password, which will be provided to you. Okay, and later on you can also change your password. Now, when you open the School Owner app, you are going to see all activities of the school. So all payments that went on, you will be able to monitor your payment, your receipt. Now at the top, you have the academic year. So you can change the academic year and term. Okay, in our sample data, we are working only with the first academic, that's term 1. So we have to switch back to term 1. So on our dashboard, we can see the total revenue collected. So this is the money collected so far, and then the money collected by the accountant. Also, we can see today, collection today, money collected today, and also institutional debt, which means that the number of students that are owing and the amount. Now, the system is also giving us the collection efficiency. That's a percentage of how fees is being collected. We also have the intelligent, which is the AI feature, the attendance model, the canteen model, the finance, and also the profile. When you also come down, you will see the total meal served today and then the total number of students that has paid for meal today for the day. Yes. Now we also have the top contributing classes. So these are the classes payment. So it's going to list all the payment based on the level of contribution and the percentage to tell you the progress that they are doing well or they are not doing well. Then you also have a live payment registry. So these are payment registry you also view as well. Now let's start from the payment. When you click on the payment here, okay, you can filter, and then at the top here we have the institutional revenue, which is 17,050 cedis. You can click on the filter to filter payment by today, by yesterday, this week, last week, this month, or last month. You can also select a specific date to filter payment. Now, when you come here, you're going to see all recent transactions. So this is a recent transaction. Okay. When you click on it, you'll be able to see the date, the time that this transaction took place. And you can also print the transaction and forward or send to whoever you want to send to. Then we come to the AI. Now, the AI is built in the application to monitor how payment are being tracked, okay, and then give you a full recommendation. Now, institutional collection is tracking at 57% effort. To achieve 100% liquidity, an additional, now the AI is going to also tell and then give you some recommendation that deploying a bulk SMS campaign to parents in class 1 could recover up to 12,949 in the next 48 hours. So this is the suggestion AI is giving you. Now, when you click here, you are going to send SMS to all the parents that are owing. Then we have the security inflow, outstanding arrears. Okay, and then the AI is also giving you some percentage, okay, of the classes. It's telling you that class 1 is owing a lot, followed by class 3, and then followed by class 2. Then you're also going to see the cash flow projection. It's going to project it and also give you some actionable intelligence. Yeah, so this is what the AI is going to do. So the AI really takes time to monitor payment for about a week, 2 weeks. Then it keeps on changing, giving you additional advice. Then we also have the daily. When you click on the daily menu here, you'll be able to see the daily activity hub, then 6 days active, the average, and then the peak day. We also have all the payment for each day. So for example, when you come to Sunday, now 5,000 has been collected on Sunday. When you click on it, it's going to show you all the students that made payment on Sunday. Then let's say today. Today there has been 5 transactions, whereby the system tells that today we collected 2,450. And you'll be able to see all the students that paid today. Yes. When you come to profile as well, you click on school information. You will see all the school information. Then student directory. This is going to give you all the students in the school. So as the school owner using this app, you are going to see all the students in the school and also know how much each student is owing. So I've filtered to class 1. Then you can see that this student is owing 1,000 Ghana cedi. Then you can follow all the transaction record of the student. Okay. Yes. So we can also see that this student here was billed 2,000 and the student is done paying her fees. Then you can see all the transaction, the date, the date all this payment was made, and also the receipt number. You can also click on it. And we also have the income and expenses. So when you come here, you'll be able to see all the income and expenses here. Now the fee collected so far, this is term 1, term 2, term 3. It's going to give you all in term other operating income, then your expenses also as well. Good. Then we also have the notification and also the staff activity. Now the staff activity is going to give you all the activities that went on. Now payment of 50 cedi received from a particular student, and the student was updated. Whoever updated, you also see the name of the staff or the accountant who did that. Now let's talk about the model, the attendant intelligent. We already spoke about it, which is the AI feature. Then we also have the attendance. Now as the school owner, we have a biometric attendance taken in the application. So you'll be able to see all the staff and the time they clock in and the time they clock out. Now, when you come to the live feed, you can see that Maxwell clocked in at this particular time and he also clocked out at this particular time. And already, the system is going to tell you whether he is late or he came early. Because in the settings, a time was set up that school report at 7 and closes at 4. Now, when you come to the register, you'll be able to see all the staff register, the days they were present, the day they were absent, the holidays. And also, when you come here, it's going to give you a total summary of all the attendance of each staff. Yeah, so whoever is in charge of the attendance can print it in PDF or in Excel and also forward to the school owner. Then we also have the daily logs. So the daily log is also going to give you all the attendance for each day. So when you click on it, you are going to get each day attendance, the time they came, the time they reported, the time a staff left the school. You will see everything here. We also have the monthly. Now, this is a total summary. Every month is going to tell you that in the month of April, okay, this staff was present one day and was late. Although he was present, but he still came late. This staff was present for 2 days, also came late. And also, Maxwell was present for 5 days, but came late. So this is going to give you a monthly attendance for all the staff. Then we also have the AI intelligence here. Now the AI is intelligent also tells you that it's going to give you administrative advice. Okay, looking at the way the attendance is going, the AI is a low institutional punctuality detected. 50% deploy staff briefing on attendance policy. And it's also going to give you a summary of all the average attendance of all the staff. And it's also going to give you more details about each of the staff, the time they used to report, and then the time they is going to analyze all and then report. Then we also have the enrollment. Yeah, so the school owner can also enroll a staff activity. That's by setting up the staff fees ID. Yeah, so you first need to register the staff. Then you can now enroll the staff. You have to verify the staff fees for 3 to 5 seconds. Then the staff can be able to mark attendance. Then the next one we talk about is the canteen. So which is the feeding app. So when you come to the canteen app, you'll be able to see all daily transactions and all daily feeding. So what we have here, okay, this is on the 25th. So it means that 1 meal was served, 24, 5 meals were served. So when you click on it, you'll be able to see all the payment transactions and also at the time that the meal was served. So this particular student, the meal was served around 10:03. Yes, so you'll be able to see all the students that bought the coupon. Okay, payment was received, and then all the students that were served the meal. Then you also see your expenditures here. We bought an oil of 200, filling gas, okay, rice, everything. Then we are also going to see the total here. Then also, we also have an AI integration here. That also takes a little time to monitor how feeding is being processed in the application and also give you some recommendation. Now here it's saying that your canteen has recognized 470 in total revenue this cycle. Current costs are exceeding revenue by 30 cedis. 0 out of 0 eligible tokens were used daily. Maximum institutional food riches. Yeah, so the AI will recommend it takes small time, about 1 week, 2 weeks, to really check the feeding aspect of it and then give you more details of it. So you'll be able to track every transaction about the feeding process as well. Then the finance, this is where you have your income and then your expenses. So whatever the accountant put in the system, okay, income, maybe we bought electricity, you'll be able to see everything in there. Yes, then you can be able to print it as well. Yes. So in the next, we also have that's the profile. I think we've already gone through the profile. So these are the models. Okay, we have the feeding model and then the staff attendance. So this is the staff mobile app, and it's used to track all activities and all transactions, okay, in the school. So whatever the accountant or whatever the staffs are doing, you'll be able to monitor the kitchen, the staff, and also the feeding and school fees as well.